welcome back to the channel and welcome to this episode of Mark's Garage, where today we are going to discuss and review right here. This is my Am Sypder RT Sea to Sky edition. So, if you're ready, let's get to it. The Sea to Sky edition has a whole host of premium features. It has all the RT limited features plus a few extras. Let's start with the custom paint color. It's called Highland Green. Can-Am developed this color because it represented a primary color on the highway between Vancouver and Whistler, Highway 99. It's 83 miles long and it's known as the Sea to Sky Highway. Pretty neat. The wheels are also custom, and they're finished in a color called liquid titanium. The seating is terrific, and Can-Am uses a high-tech adaptive foam material, and they embroider the Sea to Sky logo into the seat as well. This model for 2021 came standard with luggage designed to fit in the front trunk area. And we're going to show you right here. It's a rollable, packable bag with a handle on it. Fits perfectly in the space that's allowed. I've used it a couple of times on some trips, and it's very handy. The side panniers also have a luggage set. One piece of luggage for each side. And so it is crafted in a shape that fits the pannier just perfectly. It's got a zippered side and works out really nice to keep everything organized in the left and right side bags. This model also has a colored rear panel, and that would be used if you ever wanted to remove the top case. A little about the engine and transmission. Can-Am utilizes their 3-cylinder 1330cc Rotax engine. It produces about 115 horsepower and 96 foot-pounds of torque. The transmission is semi-automatic. It's a 6-speed, and shifting is accomplished with a thumb button, and you only shift going up in gearing. When you slow down or come to a stop, the Can-Am Spyder automatically downshifts for you. We're going to go for a little ride here in just a bit, and we'll show you how that works. As far as safety features go, there's a lot here. So stability control, traction control, anti-lock brakes, a special power steering called dynamic power steering, an anti-theft system, and hill hold control. You can get a lot more of the details on the Can-Am website about how all those work. All right, we are just preparing here for departure on the Can-Am Sypder Sky. And so I've got my GoPro running on the helmet. I've got the audio recording through my Cardo. And we're going to give that a whirl. We'll get a startup here going in just a second. Got the gloves on. All is good. All right, let's climb on board. And go through the startup here. So key on. The next thing is it's telling me the rear cargo door is open, so we'll shut that. There we go. All right. The mode button. Foot on the brake. Starter. There we go. And you do need to hold the brake lever in. Right here is the plus sign.
That puts it in gear. We have to take the parking brake off. So that's good. And it's still telling me that the rear cargo door is open, so let's check that out. Okay. There. Okay, we're good to go. Parking brake off. We're rolling. It's in first gear. And it looks like my friend Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Right. He's heading out to his property. And let's lower our windscreen here just a bit. There we go. All right. Nice little indicator to let you know which gear you're in always. It's right below the speedometer number. Shifting is just really smooth. And you sure don't need a lot of steering input to corner. This thing just think about it just a little bit. You can see it doesn't take much. And this just tracks right around the corner. So compared to a standard motorcycle with a clutch and a shift lever, this is quite different. And because you don't need to do any of that. But more importantly, it's the dynamics. So motorcycles work through counter steering, you know, and so when you're on this machine, it's more like a snowmobile on the road. So setting up your weight, understanding how that feels, it's the opposite. So, and it's fun to have a machine that takes a whole different approach and mindset for driving or riding it. Pretty neat. Out of the way. All right. Beautiful day here in Wisconsin. All right, we'll go down to the bottom of the hill here. Also a matter of getting used to the braking. You just have your foot down here to brake, and it's a combined braking system, all electronic, run by the computer, senses where you're at, how to apply. Okay, let's shift through this here. There's second. There's third. It's smooth. Fourth. Changed the speed limit on this road. I don't know why. It's fairly rural, next to a golf course. It's down to 25 miles an hour. It used to be, I believe, 45. So I know there's a lot of walkers out here, but all right, let's take a right turn here. You might have been able to hear the downshift automatic. Nothing you have to do. It gets it into the correct gear, and then all you have to do is use your thumb to upshift. It's pretty slick. As far as comfort goes, this is an extremely comfortable machine. The seats on this Sea to Sky edition are upgraded. It's got a special foam And I can tell you that about a year ago, I took a ride from Sheboygan County all the way up to Lake Superior. That's in Ontonagon County. And I went, I stopped in Door County first, spent a night there, went up to Ontonagon, rode around some nice roads, Porcupine Mountains, and then back. I put about 700 miles on over 2 days. I got home. I was fine, and I hopped on one of my other machines, went for another 100 miles on one of my. So just to give you an idea how comfortable this is really riding pretty good luxury. All right, let's see if we can give you one more feel for how this shifts. So just automatically downshifted, down to first. All right, there we go. First, there's second, there's third, fourth, I'm in fifth, 2,700 RPM, 46 miles an hour. It's got a whole nother gear for highway cruising. There, automatic downshifts down to 2. There's 1. Really nice. All right, they're doing a little bit of road survey work there. It has heated grips. It has heated seat. It's got a Bluetooth and a stereo system. Charge your phone while running. All right, let's go through a couple of twisties up here. We have a nice section of road that we can check out. So this is at about 40 miles an hour. You put a little bit of pressure with your right leg on the foot peg corner to make a right-hand turn. A little pressure with your left foot and leg down. Really tracks great. Right about 50 miles per hour. Really enjoyable. If you haven't ridden one of these three-wheel vehicles, you should do it. It would give you a direct comparison if you're a motorcyclist to what it's like. And I think you're going to enjoy it. I can tell you that some of my friends who knew that I bought this, and I bought this in an opportunistic purchase. I found this vehicle used. A pilot at a local airport had a hang of goodies and toys, lots of stuff, and he just wasn't riding this. He had all kinds of other things, and he put it up for sale. I went and looked at it. It was just perfect. It had 700 miles, and he was very fair and reasonable about what he was asking. So I thought, you know what, now's a good time to pick one of these up and have it and compare it and enjoy it. And my wife, when we go for a little ride at the end of the day, if we go for a 15-minute cruise, she enjoys being on the back of this. It's comfortable. It's stable. It's really nice. And it's really good looking. It's unique. It's different. So, all right. So here we are. Back back to the garage, back to Mark's garage. Thanks for riding along.
Thanks for watching this episode of Mark's Garage and learning a little bit more about my Can-Am Spyder, the RT Sea to Sky model. It's a neat machine to have in the garage and another option to ride. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell and you can select all. That way you'll always make sure that you're notified when I put new videos out on the channel. And if you have a chance to like this video, please do that too, as that greatly helps the rankings on YouTube. So down below in the comments section, if you have any questions about the Can-Am Spyder RT Sea to Sky that I can help answer for you, please put them in the comments and I'll do my very best to answer your questions. And until next time, take care.